Now, this here around Creston is known as Millennium Park, or Millennia Park. And what it is a volunteer project from a lot of people from around the area. So they've got like a really wonderful waterfall behind me. They have some really cool, gorgeous trees. There's a mom and dog. They have a Chinese friendship type of a pond, but they also have an outdoor theater. Now that is the Elks Pavilion, and they have like a lot of seating area available as well. It's pretty cool. I know I say cool a lot, but that's stuff behind me. Yeah, well, it's a pavilion, so you sit in the center, and then everybody sits on the sides, which is a nice piece of landscaping. And then, of course, there is the like the Chinese style, Japanese style, because Creston is one of those communities where, you know, we have the friendship gardens here as well because of the history of, you know, the train blasting, the tunnel blasting for trains when Canada was being built. So it is a wonderful, cool little place just to sit and relax. I hear another fountain in the background. Welcome again. So we are at something called the Glass House. It's located in British Columbia, Alberta. And the Glass House is located along the Kootenay Lake, which is what we have behind me. It's a very beautiful, and it's just really nice. So we are actually touring a house. It's called the Glass House, and it was made in 1952 by a variety of formaldehyde bottles, which is actually the guy who owned it and who built it and created it himself was an actual funeral director. So he gathered up a whole bunch of bottles once upon a time, and he was actually figuring out how to build this type of stuff. He had it all in his mind. So all of the squares you've seen in all of my photos, wherever it is you're actually looking at them at, are actually made of that. So we have both dining tower, his entire house, all of the walls. He actually mixed all the cement batches himself as he was doing it. All of these guys, everything down there, every balcony, everything, which it's pretty darn amazing. So they have it as well on the steps at the bottom. And I just thought that it would be an interesting thing to share with you. It was only $10 to take the little tour for the house. And yeah, it's got some pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. As you can see on the background, it's awesome. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, and my battery's dying. But yeah, this guy built this as his retirement home. I mean, first of all, I'll talk about location and project.
thank you for watching my adventures so far. Everything that I seen the day that I went to the brewery, Millennium Park, and the glass house was simply relaxing, listening to the sounds of the trees and nature, and it was just beautifully stunning. Thank you, and we will see you again on another Dose of Rita.